Coastal erosion is the wearing away of the land by the sea. This often involves destructive waves wearing away the coast. Throughout this video, I will be showing you a hands-on experience in understanding how coastal erosion affects our beaches and takes away our land. Erosion can be caused not only by the strong wave action but also by large storms, flooding, and sea level rise. All beaches are affected by storms and other national events that cause erosion. Waves that are influenced by storms or strong winds can cause coastal erosion, which may take the form of long-term losses of sediment and rock. The study of erosion is called coastal morphodynamics. Another way to describe coastal erosion is to simply say that the sea shapes the coastal landscape. Destructive waves can erode the coast in a number of ways. Hydraulic action occurs when waves striking a cliff face compress air inside the crack, causing pressure on the surrounding rock, which ultimately leads to the removal of pieces on the rocks. Attrition occurs when waves cause loose pieces of rock debris to collide with each other, which leads to the rocks grinding and chipping each other, progressively becoming smaller, smoother, and rounder. The rock debris may also collide with the base of a cliff face, chipping small pieces of rock from the cliff. Solution is the process in which acids contained in seawater will dissolve some types of rock, such as chalk or limestone. Erosion occurs when waves break on cliff faces and slowly erode it. As the sea pounds cliff faces, it also uses the screed from other wave actions to batter and break off pieces of rock from higher up the cliff, which can be used for this same wave action and attrition. The way erosion changes our unique and beautiful coastal landscape depends largely on the type of rock on the coast. Erosion occurring on hard rocks tend to be slower. However, erosion occurring on sedimentary rocks such as sandstone and chalk tend to erode the coastal landscape at a much faster rate, causing the coast to change shape drastically. According to the U.S. Climate Resilience Toolkit, the United States suffers a lot from coastal erosion. More than 80,000 acres of coastal wetlands are lost annually, which is the equivalent of 7 football fields disappearing every hour of every day. It is projected that between 1998 and 2009, the United States lost an area of coastal wetland larger than the state of Rhode Island. Even though coastal erosion affects all regions of the United States, excessive erosion rates are highly localized. In some areas in the southeast, erosion rates of 25 feet a year are not uncommon. However, in undeveloped areas, high recession rates do not cause much concern, while a couple of feet of erosion in populated areas may be considered catastrophic. For the United States, coastal erosion is responsible for almost $500 million per year in coastal property loss, including damage to structures and loss of land. To reduce coastal erosion, the federal government spends around $150 million per year on beach nourishment and control measures to limit erosion. Protecting our coast depends highly on the human response to this issue. In the past, our country has built structures like seawalls, groins, and riprap. However, since structural protective measures are often expensive and can be prohibited under local and state regulations and can cause further erosion, many states have shifted towards non-structural shoreline stabilization. This protective measure enhances the natural ability of shorelines to absorb and dissipate storm energy without interfering with the natural coastal process.